Hey guys, welcome back to Girls Night In,
episode 3.
Today we thought that we'd do something different because we've been just talking about like general things, but we wanted to explain actually how we met each other.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people like even...
It's important to the podcast.
Like, how did we meet each other?
How are we qualified?
I don't know. Such a good question.
So basically, I had seen Abigail on TikTok for a little bit.
Oh yeah!
I think that we both were like coming up on each other's For You pages because obviously we go to the same school, same kind of vibe, like what we're doing activity-wise. So I had seen Abigail's TikToks, and then I always like knew of her, but I'd never like seen you in person until we had class together last year.
Yeah.
So we ended up having a Civ colloquium with
Wait, you kind of slayed that word. I
know, I can never pronounce it. Anyways, so we ended up having a Civ class together, and that's like kind of like how we got introduced or how I first met you in person. I don't know.
Well, okay, first let's say this. So I think like we made small comments to each other like in the class.
Yeah.
But then we were walking back because she lived in Davis. Oh well, actually I can see where we lived.
Yeah.
Okay. I lived in Davis and she lived in Davis too. We didn't really know that. I was on the, I think at that point was this second semester? I was on the 6th floor and she was on the first.
Yeah, I was on the first.
Yeah, so like when would we ever see each other?
Yeah.
The way that we never saw each other in that building ever.
I know.
I don't even know if we saw each other after.
No, I like never really saw you, but I also didn't really
like maybe
see
on the way to class.
Yeah, that's true. But on the first floor, like it's such an easy like in and out that like I wouldn't see many people.
Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, so one day we walked back together and then she's like, oh, my birthday's September 5th. I'm like, my birthday's September 7th. And I was like, so you're a Virgo? She's like, yeah. And then she's like talking about how she wants to go south when she like leaves school. And I was like,
well, yeah, we were talking about like going to
like moving
South Carolina.
Yeah, and then
Charleston.
Yeah. And you're like, oh my gosh, wait, no, because I like had the plan of like wanting to go like
south after college.
Yeah.
Or like post grad.
And I was like, oh my gosh, so we're like the same. And she was like, well, for law school. And I was like, oh, we're not the same. But I was like, wow, we have so much in common. And I was like, I always see your TikToks. And she was like, I see yours too. And then I don't know, one of us was like, we should grab dinner sometime.
Yes,
and then literally like a week after we got dinner?
Yeah, it was like,
it was quick.
We got dinner on Cinco de Mayo, and we went to this Mexican restaurant, and it was so fun. That was like the best like
if you're in Providence, XOXO taco, so fire. It's just not even like it's the vibe.
But I always noticed like how outgoing and friendly Abigail was like in class, like within the class, like you would be talking to like everyone. Like there was like little like cliques of people, and you'd be like, hey, how are you? And be like so friendly back, and I was like, I've never met someone. Well, actually, that's not true, but like it's rare to see someone that like says hi or like gets along with like multiple different groups of people within our grade, especially.
Thanks. So actually, it's really nice compliment.
Yeah, no, it is. Like,
because I feel like that to me, that's like I always say this. My biggest pet peeve is when you've met someone. I think I said this in the first podcast.
Yes, yeah.
And they don't say hi. So if I've met someone and I feel like I know enough to be like, what's up?
Yeah. I saw you last night, don't I feel like you did.
Yeah, and they're like, what? I'm like, anyway, have a good day.
Yeah,
that's so nice.
Yeah. Well, she was also just like, you could tell you were excited to be in class. Or like,
I love that class.
I love that class too, but like I always like, even the first day I noticed like how happy you were to be there, and I was like, how is this girl so excited to be in class right now? Or like happy. I don't know. It was so
I think it might just be like my default.
Yeah.
I'm just like everything's like
Yeah,
because I would like giggle in that class for no reason. And I shouldn't even be laughing.
I was
willing to laugh at. We were learning.
Yeah. Well, it was just a funny class. We had a bunch of like, I don't know, just random people, and like
also
the teachers were so funny. So funny. I have one of them this semester, and like I can't get enough of him. I want to take him for like all my classes, but I'm like, I'm not a humanities major, so I like.
Are those technically free electives? Like, could I take a humanities class for fun?
You should take it. It's the intro, and it like fulfills your oral requirement.
I already did. I have all. Isn't this crazy? I have all my requirements filled. Such a
Wow.
I have all of them filled, and the advisor was like, "Did you do this on purpose?" And I was like, "No, I didn't even know I did it all." And the only one I have to do is writing too.
Oh, me too.
For the winter break. Because I don't want to take it here. I want to do 1 month of it and be done.
Yeah, no, me too. Honestly, I might do that next year.
Because I got put in one. We'll talk about it after.
Okay.
I got put in a English class for writing 2 proficiency, and I had to drop it.
Oh,
that's
really?
why I have 4 classes right now, not 5.
I want to take the Shakespeare one, but I feel like it's too intense.
With Father Jordan.
Oh, is that him? Oh wait, I love. Oh,
I think it's
he was teaching Sunday.
I know, I had him one day. He's so
Yeah,
good.
he handed out candy and stuff.
I
It's
know.
like it's very interesting.
What word did you get?
Oh, knowledge. Oh my God, Abigail.
I got prudence.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
this is side
that
note,
entire
that's weird.
RCIA meeting, like I was like, all this stuff is connecting to like what I was going through that day. So I was like, it just like felt very full circle.
Wait, same
Like,
with me.
He literally like said something to me like based on the card or what my response, and he said something to me and it like literally I was like, oh my God, like that was like, I don't know.
Well, what was weird to me is he was like having us reach our hand in the bag, and there was a girl in our class talking about how she like wasn't ever like really religious. It was the fact that she was like scared of God and that she didn't want to go to hell and she was scared of the consequences, and she got fear of God. Isn't that so weird?
That is so weird. There was a bunch of candy in there. There was like at least.
There was like,
so like.
oh, you had 20 and yours would be like 5.
Oh.
But I was like,
Okay.
what?
I was like 20. It's like
Okay,
20.
maybe not 20. I'm sorry, maybe like 15.
Maybe. I don't know. There was a lot of people
There just wasn't a lot Monday.
Yeah.
We took a field trip to the holy water thing.
Oh.
Yeah, in the church.
Oh, okay, cool.
Did you guys do that?
No.
No. Also, yeah, sorry. We are in this thing called RCIA. She's getting her confirmation correct.
Yeah.
I'm getting all 3 of mine. I'm becoming Catholic.
The fact that you can be baptized, like, oh my God.
It's gonna be
You
really
get
humbling.
dunked.
Wait, that's what happens?
Yes.
No, my hair!
Have you seen the videos of people, they like have and they get dunked in the water? It's like a giant tub.
No, those are like at big churches. He
Oh.
described it. He said that they were gonna put my head over and pour water on my forehead.
Oh,
I think you're thinking of non-denominational churches or like Protestant
Oh.
churches. Or like maybe babies.
Oh. I wanted to see that. I wanted everyone to see like.
You wanted them to yeet me into the water?
In the meeting, I was like, can you get baptized a second time? Because I was like, maybe I need
You
this
want
again.
to?
I wanted that like underwater experience.
Well, I have to like hold a candle. I don't think I'm really prepared for it. Like, I hope they're gonna do like a rehearsal.
Oh yeah, there is. It's a week before.
Okay. Okay, back on topic. Yeah.
Sorry.
So she was saying that she just saw me being an absolute crazy woman and talking to everyone and saying hello to everyone.
Yes.
I mean, you always seem pretty happy to be there too, though.
Oh my God, I ate that class up.
Yeah, and you
Like,
had such good answers. You always had something
Thank you.
smart to say. I was like,
Thank
whoa. But I would be like, and did you not see how much they would call on me?
Oh my God, yeah.
I was like, why are you picking on me? I don't know what's going on. I'm just here for the
Yeah.
ride.
Probably because they just saw you talking to everyone. They're like, oh, she likes to talk. Let's have her talk. Abigail, what do you have to say about this topic?
I'm like, you know what? I have so much to say. I can't even put it into words.
Yeah.
Next.
Meanwhile, I was like, every 5 seconds, like, I have something to say. Your water?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's right there.
Oh, can I stand up and grab
Yes.
it? Okay.
You don't need my permission.
Well, I didn't want to like interrupt the pod.
It's okay.
The cast.
Oh my gosh. But we ended up going to Zombie Taco. Amazing tacos. Amazing margaritas. I think I had 3 margaritas.
Oh,
Basically-
I think I was like tipsy or drunk.
No, I was definitely drunk.
Okay, me too. Then.
I was definitely
Yeah,
drunk.
I was just eating rosé.
It was like, when we got there, it was almost like a tailgate because there were so many people outside and they had like a margarita
I
stand.
loved that.
It was so fun.
There was like millions of people. No, actually, it's such an exaggeration. There were so many people
Yeah.
waiting to like get a table that they had this whole line.
Yeah.
A whole line, like a really long
Out the
line.
door.
4 margaritas.
Yeah.
And when we finally got there, and then once we got our drink, we talked to for like maybe random people for like maybe
Oh,
5
your
minutes.
roommates this year.
No, yeah, not them.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
no, we did talk to
Okay,
them,
okay.
but I'm not talking about
Oh,
them.
my friend Lucy.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
your friends. And
Yeah.
we literally talked for like 5 minutes, and bam, our table was ready.
Yeah. It was great. Thank God it was 2 of us because we probably wouldn't have gotten it in.
I know.
But yeah, we just talked a lot during the dinner, spilled some tea. A lot of our experiences that we've had were very similar. So I feel like it kind of like bonded us in a way that it was just like, okay, you understand. Like you understand. You understand what I went through.
Dots were connecting.
They were connecting.
But I just remember being like, I think we said this in one of the other podcasts, but when you tell someone, you don't know if you're like, oh my gosh, I just told like a vault or I told like the biggest mouth ever.
Yeah.
But everything I was saying, I was like, I don't think she'd repeat
I
this.
trust her.
I was like, for some reason, we really don't even know each other, but everything I'm saying,
Yeah.
I know she's good with. And then
Yeah.
ever since then, we just had the same vibe and
I know.
our friendship blossomed.
It really did. And I thank God that we're doing RCIA together because I feel like it's like
Yeah, no, I was
such
so
a like
happy to find out
deep
you-
experience to like, I don't know. Or like nerve wracking.
Like, we'll send each other little cute prayer videos.
Yeah. I mostly do that.
I sent her, I know, I sent
Oh my gosh, you did that day. That
Wait, okay,
Sunday.
see,
I was
that's
like,
weird
oh
too.
my God, that was so weird.
And I sent her this like prayer thing. I was like, you know, Talia
It's
would
like sent
appreciate
to someone
this.
who needs this right now. And I was like,
And then she texted
Why
me, she was
does
like,
it-
you don't get it. She was like, that, thank you so much for that. And I was like, oh, of course, something told me to just send it to you. I love that.
oh my gosh, it's because I send her like a million TikToks a day. Because it's like, that's my
Wait, you
favorite
sent me
thing to
one
do.
recently, or maybe it was my brother, but I was kind of confused by it.
Probably me. A lot of my
I'll
friends
double check.
are confused by it. Like some of my friends are like, what? Like why? This isn't funny. Why would you send this? Or like, they have
No,
to
you
think
sent
about
some
it.
funny ones.
Yeah. I feel like my For You page is very like mixed. In the sense that it's like, I don't know.
My For You page is winter things audio on repeat. Did you see my TikTok story? I was like, I don't care what it is. It could be so stupid and everything has to be so dumb. But if it's Winter Things by Ariana Grande, double tap.
Oh
Like-
my gosh, yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So we sat
love
there and
that
I just
song.
told her, so good, right?
Yeah.
I just sat there and I just told her everything and she told me everything and it was funny. And I also had ADHD and then this one guy kept coming around and like screaming with the hat.
Oh. That entire, not that it's a blur.
It's a low key fever dream.
Yeah, but it's like,
And remember
It
we
was just
couldn't
a lot.
see like we kept having to pull down the blinds.
oh yeah. Oh my gosh, that was the same day. I forget. Like we were there, it was like bright and sunny and beautiful out, and then it was pitch black when we were leaving, and our Uber was having like issues too at night. Do you ever having to chase the Uber down? It kept driving around because of the traffic. No.
Maybe I was at that limit.
Okay, yeah.
I don't-
At that point, I was like getting a little bit like aware.
What happened when we went back? Oh, I went to see my guy friends.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
And I went to bed.
Remember I was like running, you're like, why is she running? I was like, come this way, this will be so funny. I'm like
Oh my
running. You're like,
God.
why? Right?
I don't remember that, Abigail.
I know,
I'm trying so hard to remember that. When? After dinner?
I mean, yeah.
You were running?
Yeah, I forget why I was running.
On campus?
No, remember I went and I cut through and I tapped on their window and then I was like, hee, I have to go see them. Wait,
Wait.
is this not with
No.
No, this was with you. It had to be
My dorm window?
not your dorm window. Like, we went up to David's and was like, oh my gosh, I could see my guy friends because they were on the first floor. And I was like, I can see them. And I was like, quick, like, come over. And you're like, what are you doing?
Like, I don't remember that.
Can I do that alone? Oh, this is so bad.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all. I am trying, like, my brain hurts because I'm getting a headache because I'm trying so hard to, like, find that in the back of my
Did we
freaking
go
head.
through the front of Davis? No. Remember we went to the back.
No, we went through the front.
Oh god. Maybe
They're in the front, right? On the left.
Yeah, but I think that like I was like running. Over. Never mind. This is really.
Abigail went on a run after dinner, basically.
But I recall someone telling me to slow down. I thought it was you, cause you have little legs. Cause I have like long legs.
Probably. That's something I would say.
You're like, what are you doing? Slow down. And then if it wasn't you, someone was like, what is she doing?
Wow. Imagine if someone like random.
But would I get the Uber home right?
No, I mean like I had already like gone to bed and you were like wandering around Davis. Maybe you're just making it up.
Or maybe I dreamt that.
Give me a few hours and then I'm gonna be like, oh.
Or maybe we didn't run over. I just remember tapping on the thing and then being like, I remember because I was like, it was so nice eating dinner. I was like, I'm gonna go see my guy friends and then I think I'm not gonna go out.
Let's ask the stores and ask them if they saw me there.
Should I just text them?
Did you see Talia on the night of May 4th?
5th.
May 5th. Oh yeah, Cinco de Mayo.
Wait,
Hold on.
I wonder if it's like, I mean, I feel like that's something I would like get a
On
video.
camera.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You have like a video of us running.
I feel like that's something I would do. Oh, I decided to go out this night because it was Cinco de Mayo and I ended up at Brad's. But anyways, the moral of the story is, the whole point of the story is not me running by myself.
The point is that we had a
Clearly.
crazy night and it bonded us forever.
Did you go out that night?
No, I like remember like I went to bed like
I should.
drunk. Like I felt.
Oh wait, yeah.
I honestly did not. I don't
I
think
think I texted you and I was like, "How are you feeling this morning?" Because I was
Yeah.
unwell.
the next because obviously margaritas have a ton of sugar in it.
Yeah,
So,
bad.
it was just like
hangovers,
yeah,
so bad.
it was bad. It was bad the next morning. But yeah, but that was so much fun. Yeah, I'm making stuffed peppers tonight.
Oh, slay that.
I like haven't had them in years, and I
haven't had that since I was like 12.
I'm gonna make it the best
pepper you've ever made.
I remember my mom made it like once, and for some reason I was like, I haven't had that in so long. Like,
what are you gonna put in it?
Ground beef.
Are you gonna put corn in there?
Oh, I didn't
Some
get
people do
corn.
that. Beans.
I'm gonna make rice and beans. Yeah. Cheese. Oh, tomato paste. Tomatoes. I went grocery shopping today, and I forgot the one thing that I needed.
I hate when that happens.
I went to 2 different places. I went to Trader Joe's and Whole Foods.
What was it?
Eggs.
No, those are such a staple. It's not like one that you're like,
I know. It wasn't like it was like, oh, it's so obvious I needed eggs. Because I'm making cookies tomorrow. I need eggs.
Oh, what type of cookies?
Peanut butter cookies with like the Trader Joe's like peanut butter cups in the center. So it's gonna like I bought flowers for myself.
Wait, you're so cute. Oh, I love this for you. That's the other thing. Good thing we did meet because we appreciate a lot of the weird like little things.
Yeah. I know. Baby stuff lasts forever.
Yeah, they do, but sometimes they get moldy.
Oh, well, the water.
Yeah, you gotta like change it. It's
Yeah.
like a lot of work.
Yeah.
But I do like the look of it. I should get some of that in my room. My room is bland. We need to figure out how to fix that. I don't know. Well, you don't actually. It's a me problem. You already have so much.
You have a blank canvas. You can improve on it.
I know. You're right.
Do you like the ones I have in my bathroom? The waves and stuff?
I didn't see that.
Check it out.
Check it out. I'll check it out.
It's like waves beach, but it's all in like black. It's kind of black and whitish, or like blue and white.
Okay.
I don't know. It's monochrome.
I'll look.
Yeah, because I feel like that'll look good in your room with the white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, but real moral of the story is, if you have that person in your class where you're like, I'm getting really good vibes from them.
Yeah.
Just please go up and talk to them. Because I feel
like
all of my best friendships were formed from class.
Okay. Yeah.
Like you and
I don't have that same experience. But
oh, well, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I am that person who's just like,
yeah.
Hey, hi, what? Oh. And like, I could not know the person sitting next to me, and I'd turn around and be like, do you know what's going on? Because I'm so lost. Like, trying to crack a joke, and then combo flows.
Yes.
But like you and then Caroline, Caroline Richards.
Yes. Yeah.
And then Ava Elgar too.
Mm-hmm.
She was in my class.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, there's a lot of other ones.
I know.
I just can't listen.
She would just talk to everyone.
Oops.
No, it's not a bad thing, Abigail. Like, I wish I was more like that, but I'm very like.
Yeah, but honestly, everyone has a certain path.
Yeah.
Maybe my path is just to be annoying for the people who don't want to be annoying.
It's not that you're annoying. It's that you're.
Yeah, but some people like it, some people don't.
Oh.
But I'm gonna keep doing me.
No, because I feel like there's a huge difference between like being fake friendly. And
I'm not.
Genuine. You're
Can't
not.
you tell I'm genuine?
You're not fake.
I'll say this time and time again. If I'm like, hey, how are you?
Yeah,
like, I
you mean
can't.
it. You mean it.
Yeah.
But there's some people who just like do it to like prove that they're.
Yeah, there's
like,
so many of those.
That they have so many friends, and I'm like, you look fake as.
Because I also do not. I will never say I have so many friends. Like people are like, oh. Well, I hope this doesn't come off in a cocky way. But a bunch of people are like, oh my god, you're like the mayor. Like, because I see everyone say hi. But I'm like, and they're like, you have so many friends. I'm like, no, those aren't really my friends.
Yeah.
They're just acquaintances.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not trying to prove anything.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I do care.
Yeah.
Even if you're
You're
not my
trying to be
friend,
nice.
I hope you are doing good.
Yeah. Hope everyone does really well in this quiz in class.
I know. Same. I'm like, you doing good? I hope you do. The same thing goes for the.
What's question number 3?
Oh, like, because now I do that.
Yeah.
I would turn around and be like,
oh my god.
The
guys behind me would always like cheat off my paper. I could always tell.
I mean, you didn't even need to.
I just feel their eyes like on my paper.
You didn't even need to do that. You could have not circled a single thing, and then once they start reading the answers.
I did that a few times.
I did it. Yeah.
All the time.
No! I was like, what's the point of like.
See, I didn't know that in the beginning, and then I like picked it.
Well, the first one, I had to guess everything because I didn't do the reading, and I got an 80. I was so hyped. But then I was like, wait, if they're gonna keep letting us grade our own, what's the point of doing this if we're gonna have to erase it anyway? Because I'm probably gonna get it wrong, so I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah.
And so I would do this. I'd be like,
you like open your chapstick. You're like.
I would like do something else that would distract them from this.
Honestly, most of the time, one of our teachers would like barely even be there. Or, like you'd be like, it was just, and the other one would be like, answer to the last one's this, because he was trying to.
Oh yeah, he was so goated.
Yeah, I have him this semester, and like if I don't know an answer to a question, I'll just like write something that I do know from the reading.
And he like gives you credit.
And he'll give me the point.
Wait, so sorry, Sunday.
Mhm.
His class is like easy.
It's easy, yeah.
Like, is it gonna drain me?
No.
How much is
It's
the
at like
writing
10:30
assignments?
Tuesday, Thursday. No, there's no writing. It's oral. So it's like basically you have 2 presentations during the semester, and you get like a note card or a piece of paper. You can literally write whatever you want on it, present it based on like a chapter in the book. It's just humanities like 100.
And what do you like learn about? Like, what I find interesting?
So
It's like how to treat people.
No. It's more just like
Me not knowing what
it's basically like a sieve without sieve. Like it's basically like another sieve.
I love
Like you're
that.
just reading like we read like Shakespeare in the class, the Bible. We read the Bible for like a month.
Love that.
My presentation was on the Bible and he ate it up, but I got an 89, so wasn't that good. But like while I was doing it, he was like, "Oh my god, this is the best presentation we've had so far," and I was like, "I'm getting 100," and then I got an 89.
I'd be so annoyed.
I was so annoyed. I emailed him like a few hours ago and I was like, "Is there anything I can do to get up my grade?" Not that it's bad, but like
You just want.
I want like
A
at least
plus.
a 90 something. Like
Yeah.
but that's all. I'm emailing all my like professors and being like, "Is there extra credit? Can I please do it?"
Yeah.
It's that time of the year, unfortunately. So
I
yeah,
know it's coming to a close.
that's so crazy.
It's November.
Once daylight saving hits, I'm like, oh my
Oh,
god.
I'm done.
I know, it's literally, what time is it?
Look, this is like
4 o'clock. It's
Oh my-
getting dark out.
I know, and I'm like sleepy.
Yeah, I get so tired.
But it's kind of why I love the fall. It's so cozy.
That's true.
You just want to like curl up. But then I also feel so worthless. I'm like,
Yeah,
couldn't I be doing something else with my day?
yeah, I agree.
Oh well. But yeah, that's how we met. And now we're here today making a podcast.
Yeah,
And this one's obviously shorter than the other ones. It will be
Mhm.
shorter.
yeah.
But we just kind of want to. This is a good breakup from the long ones too.
Yeah, so true.
So you guys can understand
Yeah,
how we came to even be in this spot.
I know. And shout out to our moms listening.
I know. Oh, so
I
cute.
know. My mom is so excited that I did this. My dad too.
But mom listens to it on the way to work.
Yeah, my mom like puts it on her
And then my
car.
mom texted
earpods.
me. Yeah, she was like, you should have included
Earpods.
Earpods.
She said.
My mom's like, you should have included this, this, and this. I'm like, okay, well, you know what? You
Yeah.
can be at next episode.
No, we need the advice. Like,
No,
give me
she's actually on it. And then she was
Okay.
like, no, that was a really good point you guys made when it was like XYZ. It's so cute.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.